to you live on this Tuesday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Utah Jazz. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And the starting group for the Spurs. Muhammad out there with Duncan. Then there's Parker. Then there's Ori. And it's Bowen in at the shooting guard.
Well, when Parker uses that burst of speed on the drive, he's nearly impossible to get in front of.
Stockton with it. Offensive rebound. Foster. Doesn't go for him.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
A rebound by the Jazz. Now, here is Russell. Over Bowen. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Oh, he found the open space for mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Here's Duncan. Some solid defense by Malone. Outside Russell. Parker with the steal. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And it's Utah's ball. Another miss by Utah. Here's Bowen. Defended by Foster. Bowen's shot is off. Pass to Hornacek. And it's Russell in the corner. Knocks it loose. Pocket 6. Malone. That one, no good. Duncan with some nice D.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here is Ori. To the wing right side. From 17 feet out. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now here's Malone. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stockton against Ori. Here's Duncan. Up and in on the layup.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Stockton kicks to Hornacek. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Malone. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Stockton. Stockton and Malone run the pick and roll. Over Parker. Misses off the left iron. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Spurs leading by 8. To the inside. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Now here's Stockton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Malone down low. He's against Parker, and Malone gets it to go on the assist by Hornacek.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
Pass to Bowen. Just 5 on the clock. He kicks to Muhammad. The shot. And it's Malone with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Hornacek. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bowen. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. Ori defending. Here's Malone. And he uses the glass on the layup. Malone's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Parker passes to Duncan. Another shot. It's tipped. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And the Jazz with possession here. Good on the shot.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Stockton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hornacek outside. Back to Stockton. Unloads. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Bowen.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
The pass to Stockton over Duncan. And that one hits back iron.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Jazz trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hornacek kicks to Stockton. Back to Hornacek. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz with another miss.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And the Jazz with some changes. Ostertag comes in for Foster. And it's Anderson in for Russell. And San Antonio also making a switch. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Muhammad. Pass to Bowen. Here's Duncan. Parker looking over the floor. No coverage that time.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Jazz trail by 13. Now Stockton. No points in the game yet for him. Malone left side. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Parker against Stockton. From deep. Offensive rebound, Spurs. The shot by Ori, no good. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Kicks it to Stockton. Over Ginobili. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Utah calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
A different look for Utah. Keefe is checked in for Hornacek. And Isley subbed in for Stockton. Barry's checked in for San Antonio. Anderson with the ball. Here's Isley. Five to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Utah getting another chance here. And it's Ostertag with the jam.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now, here's Parker. He's got 6. Duncan goes in. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Utah called for the foul.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And he knocks down the first one. Duncan hits them both. Here's Isley. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The kick out to Anderson. That's tipped. Here's Barry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Parker. Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And Duncan throws it down hard. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Here's Isley. Goes back up. No good that time. Excellent D there from Parker. Pass to Barry. He kicks it to Ginobili. Here's Duncan. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Anderson outside. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Out to Parker. The pass to Bowen. Here's Barry. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Anderson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Malone. Over Bowen. And the shot is long. San Antonio leading by 23. The dish to Parker. Duncan outside. And the dunk by Duncan.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Isley. Pass to Malone. Over Parker. Malone. Good. Malone's got 6.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Ginobili outside. Pass to Duncan. Here's Barry. Kicks it to Parker. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Ginobili gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Utah with the ball. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Keefe against Parker. And it's Anderson atop the key. Here's Isley. Here's Malone. Great D that time from Duncan. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
To the middle. 1 second left. The shot off that time. We're at the end of the first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one. Spurs out in front, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
Here's Isley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Spurs. Tony Parker is out there with Ginobili. Then there's Barry. Then there's Duncan. And it's Bowen in at the power forward. And the shot goes down.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Shot, high post. The shot by Isley, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Basket counts. 16 points for Tim Duncan.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Isley. And there's the pass to Malone. Here's Isley. Shot clock at 3. Looking to end his cold spell. And the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Now here's Duncan. 16 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Duncan. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Foster's checked in for Ostertag. Russell comes in for Keefe. Jeff Hornacek. He's checked in for Anderson. And it's Stockton in for Isley. Muhammad, he's checked in for San Antonio. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hard work on the boards, a lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Here's Ginobili. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Hornacek outside. Duncan against Malone. Stockton kicks to Hornacek. Parker with the steal. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. Here's Duncan. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Parker against Stockton. Passes it to Hornacek. Feeds it to Foster. The Jazz working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the jam by Karl Malone.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hornacek against Ginobili. Back to Hornacek. Dishes it to Malone. Lets it fly from 18. Kept alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Parker passes to Duncan. To the paint. And that one's good. Parker's got 10 points in the game.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Stockton. Lets the 3 fly. Muhammad pulls it in.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Parker. The shot comes out, and it's Utah the other way. Outside, Russell. He dishes it to Stockton. Inside. And Muhammad sends it back. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Parker leading the charge. That's good from Ginobili on the assist by Parker. He's got 12.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
Stockton from outside. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. And Muhammad kicks to Parker. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Stockton outside. Over Parker. Foster, that's good.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing. A pick-and-roll master.
Ginobili the pass to Duncan. Here's Barry. He's guarded by Russell. Mohammed. Here's Parker. And he converts the layup. Parker's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Hornacek, no doubt, a leader. A knockdown shooter, moves incredibly well without the ball.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. San Antonio making a switch here. Horry's checked in. And so Hornacek nails both of them. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. To the paint. Here's Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got 21.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Stockton against Parker.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Parker's got 16.
And that unpredictable nature of Ginobili, it can be frustrating for the defense, especially when he's cutting them to pieces with his passing.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Stockton against Parker. Ginobili outside. Three-pointer. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ginobili touched it last. Now here's Stockton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's Hornacek on the wing. He's covered by Ginobili. Here's Malone. Off target with his three. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Here is Ori. He feeds it to Parker. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Malone kicks to Hornacek. Russell left side. 6 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. That one wide left.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Utah with the ball. Stockton right side.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
Here's Ginobili. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Hornacek. Now the feed to Russell, and that one is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Parker inside. He's covered by Stockton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get John Stockton.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2-2.
No good on that one.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard him.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Foster. Keefe comes in for Karl Malone. Anderson, he's checked in for Russell. And Isley subbed in for John Stockton. He hits the second from the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's the Jazz with the ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Here's Ostertag. San Antonio with the rebound. Ori's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Duncan left side. Spurs passing it around. The shot by Ori, no good. Utah with the ball. Here's Isley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Anderson outside. Ostertag inside. He's against Parker. Ostertag, no good. Ostertag's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Parker. That shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. Here's Isley. It's Hornacek on the wing. There's the double team with Ginobili. Pass to Anderson. Here's Isley. Takes a 3. But they get it back.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Here's Hornacek. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Bowen. Defended by Anderson. Bowen the pass to Duncan. Ginobili kicks to Parker. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Ostertag's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Isley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the inside. Ostertag, no good. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Now the pass to Ginobili. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Here's Isley. Can they get it? And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. The Jazz making a switch here. Morris is checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Udrich is checked back in. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession, just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Or against the bucket.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
The Jazz on offense. Morris looking over the floor. We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ostertag. Ostertag plus second chance points on the tip in.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And so it's San Antonio enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. What a start for Tim Duncan. He had 21 points, 2 blocked shots, and 1 steal. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
I love the way they're getting after it in the paint. Moving bodies, attacking the rim, scoring at will. Sometimes teams try to hurt you with the 3-ball. They went right for the heart of the defense. Look at them to keep pounding it inside and staying physical.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster, Ernie. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA. Over.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Russell is out there at Malone. Then it's Jeff Hornacek. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Foster in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Stockton passes to Malone. That's short off the rim.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Kicks it to Muhammad. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Muhammad's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Spurs. Stockton outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Malone. Great D that time from Duncan.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Hornacek kicks to Stockton. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. That one on Ginobili.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. Parker's checked in for San Antonio. And Stockton drops them both. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. Passes it to Bowen. From deep. The Spurs rebound. Duncan. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Now, here is Hornacek. Malone trying to break free. Hornacek, no luck.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
The shot by Ori, no good. Ori's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Outside, Russell. Over Bowen. They get it again. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Inside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 8th assist here tonight.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Now here's Stockton. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Here's Parker. That one goes. Count it. Parker's got 21.
And looking like Parker is in that zone. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hornacek against Duncan. Hornacek passes to Russell. Launches a 3. Muhammad pulls it in. Muhammad's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 25 points for Duncan.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Hornacek kicks to Stockton. Clock at 6. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
For Utah, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Barry's checked in for Ori.
One shot.
You foul John Stockton, you're sending an 83% free throw shooter to the line. Parker against Stockton. Ed Parker with the drive. Mohammed laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mohammed's got 6.
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
Stockton against Duncan.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss. Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Hornacek outside. He kicks it to Stockton. Hornacek outside. To the left side wing. Goes up from the top of the key. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
That one falls. He's got 7.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Duncan with the block. In transition, here come the Spurs. Barry misses. And the Jazz with possession here. Russell dishes to Foster, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Greg Foster. 2 shots.
Two.
And he makes the first. Anderson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Isley comes in for Jeff Hornacek. Both good from the line that time. Here's Bowen. He's got 6. Duncan outside. To the inside. And the basket by Mohammed. Mohammed's got 8 points.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Isley the pass to Stockton. Feeds it to Malone. Count that one. 16 points for him.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Bowen the pass to Duncan. Down low, Parker lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Stockton outside. Pass to Foster. Shot clock at 6. Here's Isley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here is Parker. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Inside, here's Malone. Parker with the steal. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. Here's Bowen. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bowen's got 6 in the quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Isley, covered by Duncan. Pass to Malone. Outside for Stockton. From outside, off the mark.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And the pass to Barry. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out. The 17-footer. The offensive rebound, Malone. An easy 2 points on the layup. Malone's got 18 points in the game.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Parker passes to Muhammad. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Stockton outside. Passes to Isley. Over Parker. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Muhammad, no good. Utah with the ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Stockton left side. Here's Isley. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. Malone can't hit. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. To the wing on the left. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 10.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Anderson outside. Pass to Stockton. But Trey. No good. Shot missing. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Duncan. There's the dish to Parker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And being that Parker is a remarkable shooter, you can't fault the defense for jumping on that pump fake. It's hard not to because he sells it so well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops in for Tony Parker for the Jazz. Ostertag comes in for Foster. And it's Keefe in for Karl Malone. And Parker drops them both. Now Stockton. He has 5. Over Parker. Here's Keefe, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Here's Duncan, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 29 points for Tim Duncan.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now here's Stockton. Here's Isley. Pass to Ostertag. For the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Horry's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Ginobili. Keefe grabs the miss. Keefe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A minute 20 left to play in the 3rd. 3-pointer from Stockton. But they recover it.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Keefe. Duncan with the block. But they'll get another chance. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Drops in the breakaway layup. Barry's got 9 points.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Here is Keefe. Stockton left side. Here's Isley. Puts up a 3. Duncan with the block. Here's Parker. The teardrop falls in. Parker's got 27.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Stockton with it. 5 points in the game. Trying to end the drought. Stockton hitting from a mile outside. And so it's San Antonio with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Duncan. Smith is out there with Barry. Then there's Brown. And it's Udrih in at point guard. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. The pass to Carr. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Smith right side for 3. Udrih. They get it back. Duncan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Duncan. Brown, he's checked in for the Jazz. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Williams, he's checked in for Barry. He's off on the second. Brown outside. Passes it to Vaughn, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Now, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Vaughn kicks to Morris. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Here's Udrih. 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes in there. Udrih has got his first points in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Duncan against Morris. That one, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Udrih scanning the floor. To the paint. deflects the pass. Duncan against Morris. And Duncan gets it to go in.
Yeah, you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Here's Vaughn, covered by Duncan. Vaughn can't get it to go. So it's San Antonio now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And it's good, 2 points. Duncan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Pass to Carr. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Williams finds Brown. Pass to Udrich for 3. Offensive rebound. And again, Tim Duncan. Duncan's got 15 points here in the second half.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Brown the pass to Morris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Utah, Morris. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And Morris drops them both. And here's Udrich bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Brown the pass to Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. Lock at 6. Udrich banked in off the glass.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
There's the pass to Vaughn. Now Morris shoots it. Launches it. But they get it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Here's Duncan.
Shooting for San Antonio, Tim Duncan. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
San Antonio making a switch here. Jones is checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Vaughn. Pass to Morris. Rebounded by the Spurs.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Jones, no luck. Morris outside. Jones against Brown. Back to Morris. The kick out to Brown. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And it's Udrich in the corner. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Vaughn, the pass to Keefe. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Now Udrich. Outside, Jones. He feeds it to Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. Pass to Jones. Spurs passing it around. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Udrich after the basket by Utah. Outside, Jones. Pass to Duncan. Now here's Williams on the wing. Brown. The pass to Udrich. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, he's shown great patience tonight. He went through a scoreless first half, but didn't get down on himself. Now he's got it going.
Now here is Morris. Passes it to Keefe. Back to Morris. It's not going to go for him. It's the Spurs taking it the other way.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting from San Antonio, William Jones. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Jones. Muhammad, he's checked in for the Spurs. And he makes both free throws. And so Brown will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Vaughn. Morris outside. Pass to Carr. Here's Vaughn, defended by Jones. Vaughn can't get it to go. Vaughn's gone 1 of 4 from the field. It's Williams with the drive. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Williams.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's the 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Muhammad's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Vaughn, the pass to Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Utah, John Brown. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Foster's checked in for Keefe. And Brown drops them both. So it's San Antonio now. The pass to Udrich. Shoots it up. And it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Oh, well, listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense.
And San Antonio has possession, following the bucket by the Jazz. Brown outside. Tries again. Shots good by Carr.
And the second chance points haven't come as easily to them as they did in that first half. Those are valuable points they're missing out on.
Now here's Jones. Passes it to Udrich. From past the arc. Offensive rebound, Spurs.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Clock at 4. Here's Muhammad. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And here are the Jazz now. Brown outside. .153 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Vaughn. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Vaughn's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Now here's Jones. Udrich for 3. They get it back. Mohammed. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. But all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone. You hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
1:14 left in the 4th quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And here is Brown. Pass to Vaughn. 56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Williams dishes to Jones. Back to Williams. Inside. Brown. Good.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
And Morris has got the ball here for Utah. Brown outside. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. And the Spurs with possession here. Here's Udrich. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.